Good morning. So here's the two 4Runners that I've got. The first is the SR5 in nautical blue metallic. The second is the Sport in silver. Sorry about the background noise. The difference between the two is obviously on the outside you can see the difference in wheels. They're both 17-inch wheels, but the Sport just has a little bit different style of wheel. The roof racks are different. You can see the Sport's got a tubular roof rack, and the running boards on the SR5 are the flat plastic boards, where the boards on the Sport are, again, they're the tube steps. The Sport also picks up a hood scoop on the front of it. You can see that little raised part of the hood versus the standard hood on the SR5. Both have fog lights, both have running lights, both have the new projector halogens, probably like your 4Runner had, but just a little bit different appearance. You can even see the chrome. The SR5 has got shiny chrome. The Sport has what Toyota calls smoke chrome. There's X-ray suspension on the Sport as well. That's a kind of a link suspension system where they link the front left with the back rear wheel, and the same with the front right and the back. Anyway, they link the suspension in an X fashion, and it's good for off-roading. It's good for going around corners. This truck corners a little bit flatter. Again, it's called X-ray suspension, X-R-E-A-S. Give you a little bit more tour of this guy. I'll start with the SR5. So you're aware of this guy. He's the value package. That's the 17-inch wheels. It's leather steering wheel and shift knob. Steering wheel mounted audio controls, cruise control on the wheel. New this year on the inside, actually in the center console, there's an MP3 player integration port, and the rest of it's about the same as what you have. The seat on this guy is manual, but it's 8 adjustments. The front round knob on the left side raises and lowers the front of the seat. The big kind of triangular thing is a ratchet that raises the seat height. Recline angle and lumbar support are all there. Passenger seat is 4-way adjustable manual. It's different when we get to the Sport. The Sport is an 8-way power driver's seat and a 4-way power passenger seat. This is gray cloth interior, and the Sport you'll see is a little bit different as well. So this color is nautical blue metallic. As I get to the back of him, has the standard, we'll call it cargo area, and you'll see a difference in the Sport, but normal stuff, tonneau covers there, the seats fold down flat as you know. Let me give you a little bit of an idea of this color, and I'll move on to the Sport. Hope you guys aren't getting car sick watching this thing. Motion sickness. So when I pop this guy open, the configuration on the inside is the same, but what changed is now we have a black cloth interior, or charcoal cloth. You've got a 8-way power driver's seat, and you have telescoping steering wheel that we didn't have in the SR5, so the steering wheel goes in and out as well as up and down. Steering wheel audio controls are still there. When I look up here, this is different. You'll find home link for garage door integration there. Auto dimming rear view mirror with compass, and of course we still have a power moonroof. Not much else changes in that sense, but hey, you might be happy to know that new for 2009 you can turn the traction control off, and the side curtain airbags are now standard in all the trucks. They changed the location of the rear power window. It's now here, where previously it was on the dashboard. You now have 2 12-volt power outlets where previously you only had 1. That's a nice feature. For fun, inside here, if you can see it, is your aux in for an iPod. In the back, this is pretty cool. I actually have an 06 4Runner, and it's got double-deck cargo. This is double-deck cargo, so it's a 2-tier cargo system. I've got it raised now. That's the way that I keep it. And if you can see in the video, it's kind of recessed. So it's not as though the top tier comes all the way to the back door, it just comes back 3/4 of the way. Now if you want to lower it, obviously take your cargo out from underneath it, and this is your cargo mat and your carpet floor mats. Take these out, and I'm just going to lower this back down. and you go back to standard cargo. You might lose half an inch in clearance top to bottom, but pretty cool nonetheless. This year, I believe, yours had this, but if it doesn't, both of these guys have the electronic door close assist feature where you just close the door and it takes care of the rest. The SR5 does the same. So there you have it. The SR5 was dealer traded from Eau Claire, so it has 205 miles. Just inventory issues, I guess, is the only reason we traded for it. We didn't have an SR5 left, so we grabbed one. The Sport is new to my lot. He came in late last week. He hasn't been up to the car lot for demo drives yet, but he should be there today.